You all might have seen that most of the people are using LinkedIn nowadays. And if you don't know that what is LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a platform like Instagram or Facebook. Like it has some unique features, like it will show you the full details of you to the other people, like what you have studied or where you have studied or what you are doing currently right now, or what are your projects. It will show you the full details of you. And if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, or even if you have a LinkedIn profile, today in this video let's see that how to build our LinkedIn profile from scratch to optimized level to get more profile views and more opportunities. And I am going to get a step by step process for that. And without getting any delay, let's get into the video.
Now let's optimize our LinkedIn profile. For that, go to Google and search LinkedIn. The first website will be appeared. Click on that and you will be directed to LinkedIn homepage. Like you can see that this is the default or the homepage of LinkedIn. And if you want to view your profile, click on me and click on view profile, and you can see that this is the default profile that LinkedIn has provided you. Like it doesn't have anything, like it is just the basic one. Now we have to fill all of these details like the skills, education, experience and all the certifications and the full details about you. Now first we have to come step by step process. Now let's add our DP, like the LinkedIn profile picture, and for that click on the plus icon on the profile photo, and you can see that there is a pop-up like no professional headshot needed, just something that represents you. It is showing that like you have to upload your profile picture that has to represent you, like you need to upload your face. Now let's add mine. I am clicking on plus icon. Now I am clicking on upload photo, and you can see that I had already the photo. I had already had the photo. Now I am just cropping it and zooming it because it has to visible my face, that it has to represent me. I am adjusting it according to my profile. Now after that I have to save my photo, and you can also see that there is a filter option and adjust option. You can also edit the photo here. And now I am saving the photo. Let's click on save photo. Now it is taking time to update. Now you can see that my profile photo has been updated, and make sure that the I button in the left side below corner of the profile photo is selected to anyone, because if someone want to see your profile, like it is not opening, like they can't see your face properly, then they will click on your profile photo. If it is not visible in the large area, then they will directly quit from your profile. Instead of that, click on the I button, select anyone and click on save. Don't forget that if you don't click on the save button, it will not save. And after that, close the pop-up and you can refresh the website. It has been updated or not. And to add the banner, like to add the banner of the LinkedIn profile, click on the camera icon on the top right side on your profile. Now click on add cover image, and you can see that there are several images appeared. Now if you have your desired image, click on upload photo and upload your LinkedIn background. I am adding this because I had already had this in my laptop, so I am just adding it to my profile and clicking on apply. And now you can see that my LinkedIn background has been updated. And don't forget to save this, because if you don't save it, your profile photo will not be appeared to the LinkedIn members. And now let's edit our name. Now for that, click on the pencil icon on the right side of your name, and then you can see that the pop-up will be appeared. Like, you have to edit your name. Like, it is showing that my name is, like, it is showing my first name is Uppala and last name is Vinay, but it is wrong, because my first name is Vinay and last name is Uppala, because first name means that your actual name and the last name means that it's your surname. So make sure that you have to add it correctly. And you can also add any additional name if you had, and from the pronouns option select your gender. And after that, coming to headline is a thing that represents you. Like, when most of the people will get into your profile, like when most of the people will click on your profile, it will show that most of the people will read the headline, because headline is a thing that represents about you in a summary of 1 or 2 lines. So make sure to keep the headline very interesting, and make sure to keep the headline that contains all about you as a summary of 1 or 2 lines. And now you can see that this is my actual profile that contains all about me in 2 lines. Like, I am a student and a YouTube content creator, and I'm going to help students to grow in their life. You can see that I am copying this and pasting in my profile, in my second profile. And after pasting that, it asks you for industry. Like, industry mean that what you are interested in, like technology or internet or something. You can keep any of them as per your interest. Now coming to education, you have to add your education from schooling to till now. So for that, click on the plus icon and you can see that the details will be appeared. You have to fill that. For example, I am just filling IIT Bombay because it is the top college in our country. So I am just randomly filling these details. And degree is that what you are pursuing, like the MBBS or BTech or any other degree, you have to mention that. And coming to field of study is that on which branch you are studying, like the computer science, mechanical, civil or any other branch. You have to fill these details. And it is also showing that from which date your college is started. Like, my college is started in May or June, and you have to mention the clear year from which your college has been started, and you have to mention the end date also. If you have pursued your degree, then you have to mention the exact date, or if you are currently pursuing now, mention the expected date. And coming to grade, you have to mention how much grade you got till now. Like, if you are in first, second, third or fourth years, like, you have to mention your average CGPA. Most of the people will mention that their last semester's CGPA, but make sure to mention the average, like the total CGPA of you got till now. you have to mention that, not the last semesters or the first semesters or the top semesters, like which in which semester you have got top. You don't have to mention that, you have to mention the average CGPA among all the semesters till now. Make sure to fill this. And coming to activities and societies, this is the very interesting thing, because during your college days what you have did, you have to mention here. Like if you are interested in any sport and you have get into nationals or the state levels, you can also mention that. For example, if you are interested in volleyball, you can mention that had gone into state level in volleyball sport or something. You can mention according to you. And description, coming to description, you can mention about the college or the experience and what you have learned, what are the skills that you have learned from all the college journey. You can mention that, and most of the people leave it, but I am suggesting you to add all of these details, because it will show your profile in depth, like what you have did in your college and what you have done. It will show about your college and your skills in depth, so make sure to fill all of this. And coming to skills, you can add any of the skills that you have learned in college. Like for example, I learned Java, make sure to add Java skill. And I learned C++ language, so I am adding C++. And I learned Python language, and you can add any of the skill that you have learned. And not only the programming languages, you can add the communication or the leadership skills or anything like that. You can also add the media, like if you have got any kind of certifications, you can add here. And make sure to recheck all the details that you have filled and click on the save button. Now let's add our profile section. For that, click on add profile section and a pop-up will be appeared, and click on core, click on add about, and in this box you have to fill the full detail information about you. And to make our work much more simpler, there is a website called Gravity Right, that it helps us to optimize our LinkedIn profile and to build our LinkedIn profile from scratch. Now for that, go to Google and search Gravity Right and click on the first website, and you can see the home page. And if you are new to this website, click on sign up, and if you are already a member, click on login. In the search box, search the LinkedIn profile builder, and you can see that there is the full details of the LinkedIn. You have to give the detailed information of you in this website. Like I am giving my name here, I am giving my headline here, like it understands that what is my LinkedIn profile about. Now I am clicking on save and continue, and then some of the titles will be appeared. If you want any of them, select on create content, and it will create a headline. Like if you click on headline generator, it will create a headline for you. Like it will create a multiple headlines, you can choose among them. Or if you click on about me generator, it will generate some paragraph about you in detail. Clicking on create content, and you can see that it is generating a paragraph for me. Like it is very large, you don't have to keep much larger, just you have to keep around 1 to 2 paragraphs. And there is multiple versions, like it creates you as 3 times, like it will create in the version 1, 2 and 3. If you like any of them, you can copy and paste in your about me generator. And there are multiple versions are generated in this context, and if you like any one of them, just copy that and paste it in your LinkedIn about me profile section. Now I am just pasting it here, and now I am adjusting here. I just pasted my old one because the paragraph that has been generated in the gravity, right, it is much longer. So instead of that, I had already had this paragraph, so I am using this as reference. And make sure that your about me section characters is below 2600. If it is above that, make sure to reduce the number of characters. And now I am clicking on save, and you can see that your save was successful. So what I had written, it has been saved. So, and now again click on add profile section, and you can see in the core options that add education, add position, add services, add career break and add skills. You can add all of them. Like I had already added my education, so I ignored this. You can also add the position, like if you are CEO at some company, you can add that. And you can add your services, like what you are going to provide to the people, you can add that. And you can also add the career break, like you had a career break of 1 year, of 2 years for preparing some exam, you can add that. And you can also add your skills, like I shown a few minutes before. And now you can see that when you click on recommended, there are options like add featured, add licenses and certifications, and add projects, courses and recommendation. It means that you can add any of them. Like for example, I am going to add license or certification. For that, click on add license or certification. You can see that there are several boxes. Now let's fill them one by one. For name, you have to fill the name of your certificate. Like I have got career essentials in generative AI, so type that name here. And issuing organization is that, or which company has provided you the certificate, like the Microsoft, Google or any other company, you have to add that. So I got from Microsoft, type Microsoft here and click on add. Okay. And issue date, from which month and year it has been started, and expiration date, and in which month and year it has been ended. So you have to mention all of these details. So I started in April of 2023 and May of 2024. Like I just done that certification long time. Like I'm just mentioning the random details because it is not my original profile. So to show you that, I'm just mentioning the random details. And credential ID is that when you have completed your certificate, there is one unique ID provided on the certificate. So copy that and paste it here. And credential URL, like when you have downloaded the certificate or when you have gone through that certificate in their official website, there is a URL, like it will show that copy link. So you have to copy that link and you have to paste it here. And coming to skills, you can add multiple skills. Like from this certificate I had learnt generative AI. You can add generative AI or any other skills. So or you can add, like if I had completed Python internship, you can add Python in. I had learned Python programming language. You can add many of the skills, and you can add the certificate media. Like you can add the photo of the certificate, media of the certificate, and you can add. You have to give the title for it. I'm just uploading the photo of the certificate. So give the title for it and make sure to save it, because if you won't save, all these details will be lost. And it is showing that my certificate was successfully added. And now I am refreshing the whole page because I had added the multiple things. And you can see that in the license and certifications option, my certification has been appeared. Like this is the title that I have given, career essentials in AI, and it is provided by Microsoft, and the issue date and the showed credential. Like when you click on this, it will be redirected to the certificate page. Or even you if you want to see that certificate easily, you can click on media and it will be appeared. And these are the skills that I have learned throughout my journey. Now coming to experience section. Experience is that what you have done. Like if you have done an internship, like add that experience. Or if you are a content creator, add your YouTube experience or any other app like Instagram or Facebook or any other app experience. You can add all of them. For example, I am adding this. Click on add experience and you have to fill all the details. Like I had completed the Python internship, so I had entered the Python internship and I had done it as internship. You can see that I had done this from Microsoft. Yes, click on Microsoft and you can see that there is a tick box that you are currently working in this role. Yes, I am working in this role. Like I am currently in an internship. So click on that and start date. You have to add the start date, like in which month and year it has been started. And if you are ended this internship, then untick the checkbox and fill the end date. If not, leave it as it is. Location is that where you are staying. Like I am staying in Telangana, India. Okay. And location type, on which basis you have done, online or offline. I had done on remote, so I am clicking on that. And you can add your experience during the internship. Like I am adding just the random one because I have to show for you. I had done my internship in Microsoft company. I had just given the simple one. And it is asking for that where did you find this job. I just put the LinkedIn, and you can add the skills that you have learned from this. I had learned Python, so I am adding it, and I learned programming, problem solving skills, and all other. and make sure to recheck all your details and save the button and click on save button, and you can see that your position has been saved. And now scroll down and you can see that experience section. Now you can see that my internship was added and from which company and the dates from which year to which year and the place and the detailed description about it and the skills that I had learnt. And click on add profile section again, and now in the recommended section you can also add projects like what you have did. Click on add project and you can see that you can add all the details, like if you have done any project then you can add it here, you can add the link here. And now these are the information that you need to fill as I shown earlier, and after that you have to click on the save option because it won't be saved if you directly quit. Now coming to LinkedIn home feed, click on home button, and now your profile is optimized fully because it has your name and profile photo, background and your headline and all the details about you. And for example, if someone visits your profile, they will understand the detailed information like where you have studied, what you are passionate and what you are doing and what are your projects. They can know anything about you by visiting this profile. So this is the full optimized profile, and by doing the same process you can add all other details that you are missing. This is the LinkedIn profile optimization from beginner level to advanced. Like I have shown you that how to add your profile photo and how to add your about section, how to add your headline, and I have gave you the website called Gravity Right. Like it helps you to generate your about me section or headline or any other.
This is a step-by-step process to build our LinkedIn profile from scratch to optimized level. With the help of that, you can get more profile views and more opportunities. In this video, we have built our optimized LinkedIn profile. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more such valuable content. Until then, I will see you in the next video.